Hey, hold up first. Zero really tried to play me yesterday. I had to show him a screenshot of this nigga pulled up. What's good, chat? Your boy Q to the motherfucking Qdagod back in the building.
Got the notice.
That's great. That's great for you, Zero. You missed the other gameplay too.
What gameplay?
It's up there.
Well, I didn't miss anything then.
What's up, Zero?
You just hit the wall and tried to chip away at it.
You missed the fact that we had a new subscriber from Asphalt, that game in particular. And he actually told me that I should keep streaming this game because we're going to have a lot more people playing it. Not gonna lie to you, Chris. That was the one that I was telling you. Actually, it's chat. We were. Sticker, what he said. So yeah, we played yesterday. Ended with the dub yesterday. So then the score went back to what is it, 4-3. I had to say for our record, 3-2. In the series between me and Chris of NCAA, where honestly I might start putting it out there so we can remember and think about it. Today is it's nice. It's his 10th day. 10th day of a rough. Maybe we played it. Not good. And we had a preseason. Now we're here at the real season. And my whole nerves, my whole body. Not shit, yeah, that's clear.
Qdagod is fired.
Shout out to Qdagod. I'm just like thinking about.
Oh, you're thinking about shit.
Because I was like, I didn't like that. I didn't like the offense or their defense or the team. Not even. Yellow, you can't do this. Actually, I feel like shit all of a sudden.
Welcome everyone to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game.
It was like breaded.
As you'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
So I am the burgundy team first, and this is the
Not even yellow. Right? And primarily,
The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Rutgers offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
To the air on second down. Right down the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection.
Supposed to catch it, mate.
I don't know. Took like that shit somewhere over his head.
Sweet.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. With the catch, it's done.
So y'all better tackle.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards.
This nigga let you slide, sling,
And the
sheep.
Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will go to work for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The give out of the gun. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He'll run it again. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Looking to throw, it's Sims. Quick strike complete. Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
You know, in these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
The offense changing the play. The snap sets up the throw. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Raymond. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quick.
There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Buys a little time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The Sun Devils heading quickly to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Sims. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This time on 4th. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
So you get there a little late, so we're going to try.
Spacing in the passing game. You get the ball to your receiver quickly and just give him a little bit of space so that he has the ability to turn around and make a guy miss, then go get extra yards.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On the run, it's Udo. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll go right back to the run. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
He might want another play. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's first and 10 from the 39. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Duff. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on third down. Forced out of the pocket. Uncorks one to the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Buys a little extra time. He'll be knocked out of bounds a couple of yards short, and that's a stop for the defense. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive turns.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They're going to ride this running back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He tries to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Offense in a bunch formation. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw.
Oh, I didn't jump, you fucking dumb fat bitch.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. Snap in the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw again. And as he throws, can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what, you can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Sims. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough.
Luckily he picked that shit back up.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but
I think he might have fell
unfortunate
though
bounce,
first.
and the offense pounces back on it.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
He recovered the ball. Oh, his knee was down.
Okay. It looked like it. They could have just tucked it over themselves. Like, yeah, let's stop it. Let's take out the nigga and blah, blah, blah.
They never recovered it. Nobody
I
recovered
guess they
it.
just can't have it back.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Overturned.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Sims. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Never a doubt. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Black. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. The give from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and rely.
Hey, why you
Pressure was too much.
shut
They
that
get
shit
him at the
so
15.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
Looking to scramble. Finds a man by himself. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes him play after the grab.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares, problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
To the air, it's Sims. Throws to the back.
Yeah,
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Stop just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Raymond. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Keeps looking downfield. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. He lets it fly. Man, they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking to pass, it's Sims. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got room to work. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Already did that.
Well, you're seeing
that was the worst
this
one.
offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sims. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. He's looking to throw.
Come on. Fuck out of here.
Completion will take it inside the 40. The offense is threatening.
Right at you.
Getting it to the red zone is great. Getting it in the end zone, that's been a bigger problem. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Dots, nigga! Dots!
Right at twice. Right at. These niggas can't pick skills.
This nigga really don't like giving his team credit. He already took the ball.
Trick for what? For
Y'all picked the ball off the first time on that first drive.
Well, the chemistry between these
They
two
don't like
guys
giving them
has
credit.
been
They can't pick nothing up. They did.
because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Pick that.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
How did he feel? It's not a these niggas. They do good shit. They do that shit.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Coming out with it, it's Sheffield. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After that last scoring drive, old Uncle Mo has switched sidelines, and now they'll try to get it back while they're clinging to this lead. Pulls it in. It's Sheffield. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Duff. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just gets rid of it.
Yo, they're holding niggas right now. This nigga let that go. Nah, this game is nuts for that. That was wild. That was
did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback.
No, I'm not worried about the other thing. I'm worried about that one. That last play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going deep.
To the wrong receiver and everything.
Big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the...
Oh, you're a bum! He threw it back behind it, and then you just get an interception. We gotta add that. No, that's right. I agree.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's going to run it. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Not a chance. Missed it. It's still a 3-point game.
I didn't want to even risk it, bro. I was like,
down, man. Just go for it every
overeating.
time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Sun Devils want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Sun Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Sims. The quick out.
This guy Sims.
Didn't get a
He's
whole lot of
exploding.
yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. On the ground, it's Udo. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Offense in the hurry up.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They go to the ground, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Nice fucking catch!
And they've trusted the QB to throw the football. And he's going to have
That was nice.
This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that touchdown, Arizona State! They've got the lead
This offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Here comes the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
With this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack.
Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run the ball. The clock is on
Pick
their
that
side.
fat fucker up. We picked that fat fucker up from the outside. Yeah.
You love to see this on offense early in
That's what I'm talking about. You got there, nigga. That's what I need.
ahead of the chains.
Fat motherfucker was disrupting the whole game.
29. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap.
And pick it. I'm gonna follow you to the end zone. I'm gonna follow you, baby.
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back.
He was there. He was there. He got his little end. He had his end.
Trying to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Sims. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
Whoa, Wes Welker looking, nigga.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel.
We gonna ice this bitch.
And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown.
Yeah, we is. That's
They'll
fine.
dial up
That's
the line
fine.
on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again.
Oh yeah, get that big motherfucker out of here! That was a good block because you saved me. He was gonna grab me. Chris said something about win the game. I did. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate the motivation.
I gave it.
Facts, bro. When you told me that, you should have stopped talking your shit. You should have never. You should have been talking your shit. You should have. You should have been popping your shit. When you, oh, I'm up. I'm up. You ain't scored since, nigga. You ain't scored since.
Okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Sheffield.
Get that. Get this. I am. I literally was literally chilling, and then you told me to win the game.
I want to keep the same way. Watch me pouting.
You was just winning. I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay.
You were just happy when you was winning, right?
I'm happy now because I know I'm gonna win series.
All right.
Gonna win the next 2 games.
You down in the series, so it don't matter. You know, you're gonna tie the series, and then
I
you
said
know.
win this series.
Okay. Let's see.
Together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first
Yeah.
down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Yeah, I'm talking because I'm winning, like you said earlier. Fuck, nigga. Yeah, I'm winning. Because I'm winning now. Yeah. You no earlier. You said it don't matter. It don't matter. I can talk. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, throw that out, bro. Yeah, get on the ball.
It's Campbell.
Get that shit out of here.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage.
You didn't go down. You put
I came back I came back on your ass after you talk your shit. I got it on camera. You talking shit. You said I don't care. You said win the game. I did. I'm happy. I'm really happy. It's a really good start. We lost in. We ain't give up. We ain't quit like Chris did. He said he quit. So I'm like, I don't do that shit. You just said that. You just. I can rewind it back.
I'm mad at myself because you gave up the game.
Why?
That doesn't mean I quit.
How you get? Why? How else you give up the game?
I threw an interception.
I threw one too. I threw one too.
But that's me.
I threw one too, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. I threw it. You were literally talking shit.
And you threw one earlier.
No, I threw it in the third. You want to bet money? It happened in the third, and I was like,
okay, but my interception was in the fourth.
You was like, win the game. You said, nigga, this is what nigga, you haven't scored since the second half. I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay.
You ain't do nothing since the second half.
Okay. I love it.
You took mad sacks.
Yep, I love it. Love it.
Look, one INT, one TD, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
You?
Yeah.
One TD, one INT.
Yeah.
It's not much of a difference. That's what I'm saying. You chose not to do anything else more.
Yeah, I chose.
I sat here, ran the ball, threw it, ran the ball, and threw it.
I see.
You sat here try to fucking Andrew Luck your way out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
And we didn't even have a full 100-yard rushing. The nigga almost had 100 yards, but it would have been nice to finish off with 100 by himself. And we had to do that at the end to make sure we keep the ball safe because what? We threw a pick and we didn't want to throw another one. That's what happened.
Multiple fourth downs, so didn't get it.
That was in the first half. After that, after the first half, I didn't go for it again. Nigga, I played it smart. And I took my field goals and took my points. And I scored a 2-point conversion on your ass. What you talking about? Talking about win the game. I did.
Good for you. Happy you did.
I'm just saying, remember, I am because you said that out loud. You said, "Oh, you can't talk."
You talking? I win the game.
I was
okay. Good.
I was just in the process. I said we had a whole nother fourth, Chris.
Good.
I said that.
But he's popping this shit and he's losing. So I wasn't
popping no shit. I was popping the fact that he had a nice play. I wasn't popping all that drive.
That matters unless we win the game.
I did. Now it does. So now I'm popping more shit. Cause then that nigga had a diving catch. He had a diving catch on your ass. Then we ran it all on your ass.
I was saying it then. Cause you were losing and you were trying to.
Not because we was making a comeback. That's where I was looking at. I was looking at how we making a comeback. 8-0. Then 14-0. Ain't no thought. I had an idea and I was moving on it. As long as my defense stood apart, nigga, my defense
does all the time.
Bro,
on your end,
even on my end, you saw me. I have you said, "Oh, I love that." He have a missing open throws. I was like, exactly. That's some crazy shit.
That's
oh my god,
bro.
Nigga, these niggas was not intercepting the ball, Chris.
Missing,
nigga, come on.
I'm talking about intercepting. You talking about missing a throw, nigga. Like nigga,
like some shit that's OD though. Like niggas don't got no pressure, and he just whiffed that.
Shit just do it way over top of.
You said EA do EA.
When you throw balls right in my face, I'm expecting the.
It wasn't in your face, and I will show you the highlight, bro. It was behind you and ahead, and it's sometimes. Yes, I will, because it was a scoring play. It was a scoring play. I'm gonna show you.
No, I'm not talking about that.
That was the one play. That was the one play when he caught it over your head. It was a scoring touchdown.
Okay, what? Fine.
They have one passing touchdown. Remember?
Go find it.
I'll just show you. It's all the way in the fourth, because I didn't score. I didn't score or the third. It might have been the third. Let's see. Right here, there's a soon pass. Maybe it's not. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's not this one. It's not. Yo, we do this shit. Nobody looking. Your dude wanted that shit bad. Go ahead, Wes Walker. Oh wait, you're right. What are you talking about? There was another one, but it might have. You're right. It might not have been a touchdown pass.
No, yeah. Right before the touchdown.
It was
Literally right before the touchdown.
Oh, we probably can't see that.
About to lose the touchdown.
Jefferson. This is you. Either way, it wasn't. We can go watch the game.
I'm just thinking about the next game.
Yeah, good.
I'm thinking about how bad I'm going to win. It's like, damn. This is fucking crazy.
I like the energy.
Yeah. Let's do this shit.
Just like I did this one. 'Cause I literally was down. I was literally down.
I don't care. So I already told you that. I already don't care. It's over with now.
I salted that one for him. I know he was tight about that. He don't. They got the house.
No, it's just a game. Not the series. So.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the actual moment in time that this nigga really came back and won.
No, I'm just going back to the missed opportunity.
That was a missed opportunity right there. Yeah, for you to win.
Yeah. The war. The battle, nigga.
I just like
one game, nigga.
I like the way it feels
Barely.
now that I'm on the street. I'm on the street. I'm the three. You was just on the street. Okay. That pass you so fucking. I feel like if you didn't.
Lucky. When you turned around, did you see the?
Let me finish my.
What you about to say?
I was about to say honestly, if you didn't use her, like how you did it.
I use it mostly. You know what?
I'm just saying
whip route.
I'm saying the way he turned around.
You know how I do that whip route, and your niggas over there. I use the nigga to come back and grab the ball.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. This
So
one, I say you were lucky because that was. If not, I feel like the computer wouldn't have let you slide with that because he wasn't around. Yeah, he didn't get out his break route. Yeah. So you yeah. I was like, fuck. Then I tried to hit you. Then that was fake. Like that's what I'm saying. This shit in here be weird. I don't like it. If you're not actually trying to go for a tackle or something, it's not. Yeah, shit. If you had a couple more quarters, you might have got done bad yourself. That's it. I'm just saying, you didn't score since. I mean, since.
I know you don't.
I know because that's some trauma for you. There was a lot of times I fought really well. Yeah, there's a lot of times. Nah, it's a trauma. It was definitely because I was like, ah! No, nobody. That shit feels crazy. That's why I say it's a trauma. That's why when you did it the other day, I had to make sure I tighten up. Yeah, tighten up a little bit. Tighten up. I can't sit here and be bad. Not that after all this, after all these close games, all these 1 point, 2 points. But I remember that day, it was like just not a headspace day for me. I feel like I was just no, for real. But I started off decent, I get 2 touchdowns or something. Then after that, I just started doing dumb shit. Like I'm just testing your gangster, and then you be winning. Like he wasn't down. Low key, then they gave it to him. Yeah, I guess. That's tough, but for them to give it immediately. They just probably was like, hurry up, get this over with. Hey, this is what we just like, we gonna run the ball on y'all. I know y'all tired. Yeah, this motherfucker right here, you fat bitch. We been getting on his ass of the last couple of plays. You was sending this nigga, I was like, dude, where the fuck is he coming from? This nigga breaking off the edge. I was like, oh, guess what? Ah! No, yeah.
97.
No, both of them. You had both of them crashing off the edge. You had the end the whole time, bro. Every time crashing off the edge. Both of them, him and the other fat. Yes, 96. No, it was 90. It might,
97.
I think it might be 96.
Kind of slow, but if he was next to you, he would get you.
Oh, what was the receivers? Oh, we passed that shit around, dude. Oh, he almost had a 72. I heard he had a 70-yard. That was I'm sure the volume, except for yours. I'm sure you're throwing touchdown. But you know, you say you don't. I showed like the important, some of the importance. I don't remember me showing your touchdowns. Just not like shout out to whoever did that. I appreciate you. Hey, shout out to whoever subscribed.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the number 19 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh. All right, champ. I'm the yellow team. Chris is the red team.
The Huskers will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can pass every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will go on the attack first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right. those are the games.
That's not who I wanted, but hey,
special.
I really.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. Going to swing it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man in the middle.
Right behind him.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Looking to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. Good little pickup there.
Nigga ran this. He gouging us. Oh, nigga, stop trying to go to the ball.
The Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds the tight end. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. That was valid. I was waiting. I was trying to throw it over, but
the fans are saying.
he niggas there.
What your family and friends are saying.
They just
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is in.
You gotta catch it. Maybe we did perfect comeback.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
They just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field, make plays for them.
Looking for room. It's Moulton. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Touch pass on the run. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often. And he picks up the big game.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Moulton. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic...
Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Now adjusting. Slings it down.
Give me that shit! Go right to me!
And they ruin the drive.
I was anticipating him running past.
Never had a chance
That's
to
why
get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Do it right to me.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Do it right to me! Fuck out my face, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. I that shit never threw it, but yeah, you're right. That was fact.
Doing drop short. Get to me in.
That's on me.
Great position. You see them make the play. There's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving away from pressure. He throws into the middle of the field. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
Lost to throw again. Rushes on him. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic with the back end of your defense.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're trying to make it hurt. Like, they were like, I feel like they made a complaint saying it was too easy. It was too easy. Now it's like, if you don't hit that with a touch pass, or sometimes even that, they fuck it up.
It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive.
He just, that's all touchdown.
And your field goal
just got out, got 3.
Putting 3 points on the board.
That's it.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
The ball misses. Overthrow.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for.
So, like, I'm used to like the ball, but there's at least an extra receiver and at least give him a chance. Like, this is like, ow! Who are you going to? Try to go pick. That'll be thing.
No, it certainly can't. I think
not fact. We did throw a pick on the first play. We couldn't do
turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Phillips. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. The short hands, it's Phillips. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down,
there he goes. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And the Hawkeyes have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moulton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. They finally corral him, but he turns.
So I was like, I was about to, and then he just like, I saw open field, like, run, nigga, don't do anything.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field.
Bro.
You could see him.
Chris got up,
he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off.
We could have. As soon as he got it. Wow.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They keep pushing forward now. Back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Fucking sick, yeah. I was going to take you off the field immediately. Immediately.
Couldn't hang on, it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a of noise. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. He's looking to pass. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Wait too long. I'll take that.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. He'll take it himself. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cornhuskers are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Rayola. He'll take the deep shot. And looking for the huge gain on first down.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make...
Snags it on the right. Lots of room to run. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quarterback making adjustments. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Moulton. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Oh, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
That's caught. It's Moulton. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. On the move, he fires. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
I knew I should have run for it.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. He's going to let it go. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. He wants to take the top off. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Hawkeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also...
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Turning it on.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Moulton. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. Marches ahead. Touchdown, Iowa! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
The Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Johnson. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. The Cornhuskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got a man. It's Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Huskers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. Just keeps slinging it. He's got it and still on his feet.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. It's now
you had him
a point game, 14-13.
You don't even know when
and you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has the ball back on offense. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Handoff to the single back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Looking to the big tight end.
You're a star. You're a fucking star.
Yeah.
Yo.
I think they really make you have a perfect user timing.
The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it
That
away.
was that nigga.
First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
He got out of there. I was like, hey, he's there.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back.
I never really. And you're not going to catch a basic.
This
Let me
defense
just.
making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
How about a
Yeah.
game-changing play for this defense?
Nobody else was doing that shit. Everybody was letting these little fucking routes go. But yeah, you came across your body though, so it took a longer time for that. Like it floated more probably than it
One
was.
more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13.
He locked that bitch. I was like, you got it.
Out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Shit, we almost had one. Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
I was on you almost. I was too.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back.
That's all I was saying.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The fact is crazy. The nigga moved out of the space. I saw it. And I was like, nigga, you stayed there. You Gucci.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll give it to Johnson. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
Nice
Get right back
tackle.
on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass.
We all got bunched. Trying to
Makes
stop
the
that.
catch. It's Hunter. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
How about that job after the catch on a critical third down? He's able to make people miss. He's able to use his speed. Ball was thrown out in front of him so he could advance it, and all of a sudden, this offense set up 1st and goal.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
What did he say? Everybody, what?
Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. To throw, it's Raiola. Finds his big tight end. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire.
No, he's butt. Again! Yeah, take him out. You gotta take him out. He butt.
What the fuck?
I threw it right at his head.
Man, I tell you what, it's just been one of those days.
Right at his
Right
head.
at the ball, bro! Like, keep on.
Like they're a non-profit, man, just giving
I'll
it
kick him
away.
off the
This
team.
offense has been
He's gonna
reckless,
go
it's
leave.
been careless. They've got to do
Look,
it better.
how you not a star, nigga?
Being smart with the
Hey,
football.
what X do you?
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Phillips. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Yeah, no, that's baffling. I was like,
What a
oh,
great
pick.
job by that
Oh.
quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
This drive facing a little adversity on second and 11. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Phillips. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. It's Bolton. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Just feeds the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Dances away. Got it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Yeah, and there's so much aggressiveness in college football, and I'm here for it. I want all of it. Nice job, 4th and short. I'm buying my club, and now 1st and goal inside the 5. I'm trying to get that touchdown. Forget those field goals.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not. Touchdown, Iowa! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line.
He's got it on the outside. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in stride inside the 20. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Talk about stepping stepping up in a huge moment of the game. This guy's been relatively quiet throughout the game, but here in a 2-minute situation, he makes arguably the biggest play of the game so far for his offense. Nice job.
The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. From the gun. Looking to buy time. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. He wants to change this route. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Let's it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
As a defense, the important thing to understand about this situation is I know where they got to get to. They got to get to the end zone. I can drop back, play everything a little bit deeper, make them throw that ball underneath, come rally and tackle. So I got them in a very predictable situation.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Let's go!
Complete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. No matter how much.
Somebody said it was going, what? Blow me out?
You got built up. If anybody watched the game, you would know he got built out. So I'm not even mad at you.
I don't care.
You got built out. You got built out.
Did you win?
So don't even come to me with that. Don't even come to me.
Did you win?
You know that. And you know that. So I just
nigga.
I don't care about this game because you got built out twice. He threw it to him twice and he dropped it. Looking at the ball. 2 picks. 2 picks, nigga. And I got a fumble loss.
Yeah, that's on you. That's all on me.
Okay.
Everything.
That's on me.
I control my nigga when he went and got a pick and went and took out of his zone, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to control a guy looking at the ball.
You did it before. You do it all the time, bro. You literally caught a pick already in the game.
I'm good. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing.
He lost. He's so.
I'm not. I'm mad. I'm salty because they dropped 2 picks, nigga.
So
2 picks.
It's normal. It happens.
2 picks.
Happens.
Shit's crazy.
It happens. I dropped picks too. I didn't get picks. I didn't get every pick I needed. I dropped shit too. But guess what? I won the game by actually scoring the last fucking drop. Fought, nigga. Hey, you was talking about you won, you gonna win. Where all this winning at? Where's the dub? Where's the blowout? Where's the blowout? Where's the blowout?
I didn't have an opportunity.
Where's the blowout?
Build out.
Where's the blowout?
Throw 3 picks.
Where's the blowout?
Like, what the fuck? What do you think?
Where's the blowout?
Alright, I'm not saying nothing. Y'all watch the game. Y'all know what the fuck happened. If y'all have 2 eyes, don't listen to him. Y'all know he got bailed out. They threw 2 picks, 3 picks probably right to my face.
And they dropped it. That means
and dropped
our booty cheeks. That's what I
so don't be happy with your win, nigga. You
How?
don't deserve to win, nigga. You don't deserve to
How are you going to tell somebody they deserve to win when I literally had more points than you?
You have 3 picks, nigga. Come on.
Oh, Chris. Think about the game, bro.
Yes, I am thinking about the game, nigga. I just played the game, and you know this. That's what I'm saying. Why you capping, nigga?
I'm capping, but look at the stats, nigga.
This nigga's over here like rah rah rah. I'm happy I won, nigga. You know you got bailed out. You know you threw 2 picks that should have been my drive, and I probably would have scored on that shit. And then in 10 blew your ass out, but you got bailed out by EA. So
he's not talking about. Is he talking about the 3 picks that he threw though? Why he not talking about the 3 picks that he fucking threw?
You got bailed out.
Why he not talking about that?
Because they weren't significant to the game.
How? I scored a touchdown on one, you dumbass.
1.
So how is that not significant to the game?
Yeah, because okay, all right.
Exactly, you dumbass. You threw 3 picks. How about you talk about your shit?
You got bailed out.
Yeah, you talk about your dumbass.
You got bailed out. You got bailed out. You got bailed out. Exactly. You got bailed out.
You too, nigga. The QB threw 3 picks.
You got bailed out.
You
got bailed out.
Talk about you.
You got bailed out.
You threw 3.
You got bailed out.
That's what niggas be tight, bro. Niggas literally had a terrible game. He talked shit before.
Not have a terrible.
This is a terrible game.
Terrible game.
3 picks, 1 INT.
I did not have a
terrible game. That's terrible.
Terrible game.
Terrible.
You got bailed out.
Terrible.
Key drives, you got bailed out. Like
bro,
I said.
we ran the ball on y'all.
And you got bailed out. Because that whole drive, you did all that running. Pick. All that for what? Pick.
We came right back.
Nigga.
Yo, you threw picks first.
Nah.
You threw picks first.
Good.
And then you retaliated. You was like, oh, then you didn't even score on that drive. Our defense held y'all motherfuckers down.
You won. You got built up.
You didn't do nothing on offense either, Chris.
Good job.
Y'all couldn't.
Good job.
We were stopping this shit.
Yes, we did, nigga.
Y'all were throwing lucky shit.
What do you mean?
This nigga almost
now I'm throwing lucky shit.
Bro, he almost picked the ball like 4 times.
Now I'm throwing lucky shit.
I never said that.
Now I'm
before.
no lucky shit.
Because you didn't have even a great rating. I had a better rating than you. I didn't throw no touchdowns.
Good for you.
Hold on, I have a better rating than you, and I didn't throw 0 touchdowns. How do I have a better rating than you?
How do you have a better rating than me?
Let's go look. Nebraska has a 54.
I have a 120 rating. 126 rating.
I'm talking about the completion rating, asshole.
But I still play better than you.
Come on, bro.
I still play better than you. Oh no, I still play better than you. My rating, my quarterback rating is way better than you.
Come on,
so
bro.
all in all, I play better than you. So,
And you still lost.
Because you got bailed out. You got bailed out. I'm ass.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You threw 3 picks. Let's check how many picks you threw.
mad.
3, just as much as you.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything much more.
Yeah. You're right. Well, I didn't drive down the field.
Chris is mad because he talked shit and then he lost. Twice.
Not mad.
Now you're down 2-0.
I told
now
you
you're down. Now you're actually down.
Bailed out, and my player dropped 2 picks.
It don't matter.
That does matter.
It does not.
And that does matter because those are key drives, bro.
He
and
didn't.
you end up scoring all those plays because they dropped it right in the red zone. What do you mean? Don't matter. It matters, nigga. The fuck?
3 turnovers. You had 4. You still had more turnovers than me.
Cool.
And guess what, bro?
In the beginning of the game, okay.
You fumbled the ball too.
Like, what the fuck? Once, yes.
Exactly.
So that's on me because you stripped it. That's on me.
You threw the out route, and nigga said, "Wow, stripped it." And you said you can't do nothing about it, but that's what led up to another scoring drive. You want to talk about only the bad?
Bailed out though.
That's all you're gonna talk about.
Because you got bailed out, nigga. You did not. Honestly, I played better than you. You went those 3 picks. I played better than you. And then if they had those interceptions, he would have had 5 interceptions actually. Not even 3. Like what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? You went through like 5 interceptions and you wouldn't have won. I promise you that.
So if I
promise you
Chris,
that, you wouldn't have won.
Do I talk about the ones that you almost threw again and that I didn't catch? No, I don't talk about them because they don't.
I didn't do it.
It's not important.
I didn't.
It's not important.
But
though.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you
no,
did.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Chris, so you're telling me there was. Chris,
no, I didn't.
First of all, dumbass, you threw 3 picks already.
So, in the beginning. I'm talking about the later half. I didn't.
Bro,
I didn't.
And you almost threw 3 picks.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You kept throwing more.
No, I didn't.
That's why you didn't have.
No, I didn't.
That's why your completion rating.
Watch the game back then.
I need to
watch the game back.
Fucking Google.
And then you be like, oh, yeah, because you just talking out your ass, nigga. I'm realistic. I watched the game.
I'm watching the stats.
This nigga got good.
I'm happy because I won the game.
Good.
This nigga said. What was you about to say? What was you about to say?
You're happy because I gave away the game actually because you won off of fucking.
I'm happy I won the game. Period. I don't care how I won it. The game is over.
Okay.
You literally, if you say, "Oh, I gave you because I kept going for it," that's on your dumb ass. Ain't on me.
I
didn't say that. I said even if you listen.
And I didn't say that.
I said even I'm not. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel about the nigga who did not catch the ball on your team, and you could have subbed him out at any moment in time, and you chose not to. That nigga dropped 3 to 2 picks, and it's on him.
Dropped 2 picks.
Whatever. It don't matter. He didn't catch enough.
Did you take a guy out when he dropped 1 pick? No.
He dropped multiple.
He dropped 2.
Bro, all right. Now
he never had an opportunity after that.
Bro, all of a sudden, he actually probably caught one. That was the other nigga when I threw one. He was the one that actually went up there and grabbed it, I believe.
No, he didn't.
Hey. Chris just wants to fight over the fact that he lost because of his
not fighting over that because you don't understand.
His dumb ass mistakes.
My mistake?
Yes.
Okay, bro.
You can't win the game also with 3 interceptions, bro.
Yeah. You should have had 5.
We're not talking about should have been. Yeah. What is wrong with you? That's not that. Nobody does that.
Okay. This game's trash. If a wide open guy, he throws right to him, and he's like, damn, I threw right to him. Yes.
We watched why
because you're trash, nigga. Twice he did that.
I'm trash, but I ended up on top.
Because
I won both games. I won a comeback game and this game and yesterday. So I don't know how I'm a scrub. You can't finish out a game. You can't finish out a game. That's ass. That's ass. That's ass. That's really ass. You really can't finish off the game. That's on you.
Did I finish off the game?
You did not. You did not. You couldn't stop me on offense. So that's how I fucking won the game. Because it was tied, goofy ass. You had one opportunity.
You know why I couldn't stop him? Because they dropped 2 picks.
That's not on the last drive. The last drive I didn't
on the last drive, nigga. And it was again. And I was like, what the fuck? This nigga threw 2 crucial drives. You were in the red zone. He threw 2 picks because you threw right to him. Because your ass. And you threw right to him twice, nigga. Like, the fuck? You're not good, bro. You got lucky. Good job that you scored after that. But like that changes the whole
sad,
aspect
bro.
of the game.
It's sad that Chris can't just
That
a good
shit
game, bro.
Because that shit changes the whole.
Just be mad at your team and mad at yourself. Don't be mad at nobody else. That's it.
And I am.
That's
what I said. He said this nigga's mad because he lost. No, I said I'm mad because he dropped 2 picks, and you keep on saying other dumbass shit, nigga.
But
and
if you did,
when I say
but if you would have won this game, would you have been mad? No.
Yes, nigga.
You wouldn't have been
I was mad at that instant when he dropped the.
I'm saying you wouldn't be as mad. You'd be more happy that you won the game, and you would have called me more of a
what I would have said? I would have said this. I was like, if I fucking won the game, I was like, I would be surprised that I won the game because they hold me the whole fucking game, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Nigga seen it with his 2 eyes. He played the game. He commented on every time they hold me, nigga. Like, and this nigga is like, you know the game does the game shit, nigga. I feel like you did shit, bro. Come on, bro. The fuck? This game's ass. Way more trash than the other game, and then 25.
So explain why you was losing so much in 20.
What do you mean? Games were close in 25.
And this is the pick I decided to throw. Yeah, this is the one I just threw it. Like I just gave him a chance. It was 4th and 1. That was me. Gave him a chance. No, 2nd and 2 actually. I just gave him a chance. What was it? 16 seconds. It was 16 seconds left in the quarter. It's a kickoff. That was it. Fumble recovery right after this. This is when I started going. That was a good ball. Shut the book. This thing got back here, stripped it. Nigga picked it up. Ran that back home. No, he got damn. I believe you gotta stop this. No, you gotta keep it. This was ass. That was ass. Booty cheeks. Don't ever throw across your body. Anybody was
whatever.
Shut the fuck up. That was butt cheeks.
Whatever.
That was butt cheeks. This play was good. Yeah, I'm saying forward. Or no, we had to move this far, but yeah, niggas got cluttered up. Oh yeah, he got fumbled. He was supposed to be fumbled, so we did he just stuck there. But that set up that TD. 2-point conversion, good style. Damn, pancake that nigga. 6 points. I think this is the problem. He throw right to this man. And he went for an interception, but he didn't hit him. If he would have hit him, maybe not be a catch. But he put his hand. That's what I'm thinking. The next play, he did it again. This nigga fight on it like he did earlier with Gucci. Yeah, fight forward. Like that's good. This nigga didn't intercept it again. Like he had position, he just did it. What I'm trying to say, the game gave you this, and you almost walked into it.
The problem is you went for an interception instead of a knockout.
But that's
the ball was in my hand.
Nigga, I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
You
say.
basically threw the ball straight to
If
my
anything,
hands and he dropped it.
If anything, that should be a knockout.
That's exactly. But you didn't go for the knockout though. You went for the interception, as you see the animation. So why would he knock it out? Exactly, and that's on you. You were actually controlling it.
I was trying to get that pick. He should have jumped on that bitch.
No, it's just smack that. Look at me, please show that. Slide you. Yeah, let me have a completion. Like they used to do. I want to see an incomplete pass. Yeah, we already saw this stuff. The fumble recovery was the biggest play. This is back to back. We both doing it. You throw a good throw. It's doing okay. Yeah, this is one where I said. No. Man, who? Oh, you threw it right back to you. That's what I was. This is all I've been waiting for this nigga to do when you were doing that last round. Like he did it the first time. It don't work all the time like that. They're not trying to. I feel like they doing that on purpose in this game. Like they're trying to. I mean, if we go back to 25, I'm trying to just adjust. I'm trying not to be as. I'm not trying to put myself in the predicaments where.
But if it's to the point where niggas. I'm looking right at the ball.
I've watched, but that's happened in 25. That's not a.
But not as any. But you could attest it's not as frequent as this.
I can tell, but like even
we played a few games, and it's been pretty consistent with every game that we played. That niggas drop passes like that are thrown right to them.
But I feel pretty like consistent. My point being is that they made it more realistic, and I get it that you don't probably like that. But like generally, it does happen. Niggas don't intercept, but like niggas don't be intercepting the ball. Like, you had 3 of them. I'm saying this is where I was saying this. Where I was trying to say Chris don't even be happy with his team. His team had 3 of them, but they only dropped like he said. No, the nigga dropped 2 of them.
I praised them when they got it, but you definitely get the same energy when you don't get it. When a ball's thrown right to you. If it was like the one that you shown with your player, I'm not mad at that because I was like, all right, nigga, just box me out. He had his hand on the ball. When you have the ball directly on your goddamn hands, nigga, looking at it, bro, come on.
The ball could have came fast and hit him right in the head.
There's no excuses.
That shit could have. I'm trying to tell you. I've been in the football.
One time, okay. Twice, nigga, nah. Now you fucking with me.
But the other time y'all got bumped and there was a lot of commotion where I throw it at too. You don't be thinking about that. You just think because niggas. No, we don't get it. You can't talk about this because we don't get a chance. I'm saying because we didn't see the replay. We can't find the replay. That's right. We can't talk about what happened because we can't find a replay.
What?
Like we can't act like you can talk about your version and your side, but I can't really say like it was just if we don't see the replay, just like in regular football. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. It's not right. I'm just saying like I see what you're saying, but I can't see what you're saying. Like you're like he was right here, but I'm like in my eye, he just looked dumb and he didn't hit the ball or whatever, or maybe he got bumped. Like that's how I'm just saying. The point of views, I mean, different. I'm throwing the ball. You was trying to see this nigga intercept this shit. So. Hey, listen. I'm happy I didn't get blown out. Pause. Second, third, fourth. I got my dub again. Now we up 2 in the series. So that's what I came to do. I came to win the series. I ain't come for no flashiness. I need niggas to need to win. Need the grimiest win, the dirtiest win, if it matters. Oh, you got it out the mud. Oh, I've watched a lot of niggas get out the mud and it became successful. So, Drake May, shout out to you. Inspiring a lot of people out there. I think a lot of Patriots say that. I was at yeah, but we were in. All right, chat. Who was here? Two people, right? Oh, 0. Oh, yeah. Qdagod is
He said no, dude. Said. Shout out to all y'all. Appreciate y'all joining. You can feel like you really haven't done so.
Yeah, I think it was no food.
That's Christmas. That's right. Shit is $8 too early. It's marathon.
Well, I bet you won't do that. Tournament style like that. Eventually, it just reminded me of FIFA days too. FIFA days. That's the 5-2. Yeah, that was. Sure, it was that quicker. It was quicker because sometimes when we shortened for it, it doesn't end up in the 50. It wasn't just that big, but it had a good time to stop it down. So we get those people play 6, right? Yeah. That's alright. They still had the problem. Oh yeah, that's why we stopped learning. That was the grip, like this grip. No, it was not the grip. It was the control. Oh, button. Yeah, this would stop working. Like the X. And then we changed the user and all that. It worked for a little bit.
Yeah, you add to it. You do add to it. But like at the end of the day, I know it's just like we just eat in the moment, shit like that. But this game, this game, I just wish everything happened. I just wish you got your picks. If I throw it right to you, I just wish you just catch it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to. But like not. I mean, like less unfrequently. You know, if it was happening here and there, okay. But I feel like every game that like I don't know.
I just feel like they have to pay attention to detail. Like the pick has to be there. Like I was listening to what they say. They're like, you gotta actually.
No, but they changed shit though from the last.
Yeah, it's not the same. Like
they said, if the DB's not looking at it, but if the DB's not turned around and looking at it, like they can't, it won't let you pick it.
Or if he's not even like that's what I'm saying. Like I watched when I threw that first one right over the middle. Somehow that looked like that nigga was there. Like he went and grabbed. You know, I'm talking about the one right after the half. He went and grabbed that one. I was like, y'all can grab picks too, nigga. And I'm like, shit, I wasn't expecting it.
But honestly, it was that one nigga too, so literally mad at that one nigga.
Then you had to think, then you gotta think about when I'm throwing deep balls, this nigga from Oregon came over here and fucking mossed the shit last.
Yeah,
nigga, no, I'm saying
there's different players too.
But that's where I'm at with it. Like, I think it's
but that nigga has a star, nigga. Like,
he still could be, but he could be like
a star.
He could be a star. He could have a star and be like a lockdown, like a hard hitter or a great safety. He has multiple attributes.
Like, what the fuck?
But like the nigga who caught the ball, he seemed like he was.
He wasn't though. He wasn't. But he probably was just better. I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say. There's people it matters. Like, remember, there's times where I'm like, fat motherfucker can't intercept the ball though. But then the one time there's a fat motherfucker intercept the ball, and like, you know, like they give him benefit of the doubt. Like they make. I feel like it's fake, but it's also college. I also seen shit in college where it's like the fumble roots. Like even I remember the first time we played the game, I fucking did what's that shit called? A speed, not a speed option or whatever to throw it over. The ball went all the way to the end zone. Yeah, I said, no, this game is fucked up. The fact that nigga, you know what? I'm mad at Chris, and I could be still mad about it. The fact that I had a dead the right sack. This nigga Chris throws the ball like this.
Yeah, I know.
Out of bounds.
Yes, I don't
now,
know. Yes.
That is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's way more ridiculous than a nigga getting hit in the head or possibly dropping a football. I can see that happening more times than not.
Well,
You saying that's it's still crazy. You did it like 3 times. You literally said, "Look, I said, how? How?"
And that's crazy. And I wish you got that shit because that is crazy. And I would be mad about that shit too.
That's where I'm at with it. And I can see, like, even that one time when I scored a touchdown,
that should be too. Multiple. That's why I said it be happening to me and you, nigga. I just wish that shit was just like, nigga, just like not doing like the drops and shit. Okay, cool. But like, come on, like, all this other shit.
I have to go with like, they made it a little bit more than and I was running too, like you were running these kids in college. Sometimes you think you get stuck. Like that shit be an issue. I don't talk about it. But they seem like they don't got a lot of breakaway speed in there. Like, you know how before, like you know, anybody, like, you used to get, wow, you got caught on the one broke. Well, he broke on it, so there was nobody really in front of him.
Like, what do you mean, like?
I'm talking about like
out the hole, like the running back out the hole, or like, you talking about just
like for instance, you had an open, like a good open pass. Where,
oh yes, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like it's like you definitely like you about to have a touchdown, but somebody
doesn't. Someone's like
hustling down somehow. Like then nobody has that breakaway. Like I'm into the end zone, you're not gonna touch me unless it's the QB a little bit. QB sometimes have that, but like you still gotta. I feel like they took away a lot more, or they gave us a lot more to think about. I can't throw it because of the ball out there. I'm trying to throw it. That's why I'm like, yeah, I threw those passes, but I also want niggas to be different shit or whatever. But yes, a lot of times niggas, niggas just lob it over and the fact that he darted it, I feel like it made it better. I was like, this dude could have hit the nigga he didn't. Because I really wanted him to go like this, because the nigga was a little too behind. And then even when I threw one over the middle, I think you recently I threw it over the middle, nigga died and called it. I was like, that was all right. Finally, finally somebody did something or something like that. Right? And that's just like I don't know. I feel like realistic, but then it sucks. I just have to do it. It's frozen. I have to live with it. That's why I didn't even care what you lose when I got blown out. I didn't care. I was like, I made too many stupid ass mistakes. I kept throwing that shit. I let the defense, let the things go wide open to the outside every time. Stupid shit, like, and shit that you have to actually control now. Before, like, sometimes if you're off, your linebacker would do that for you, or any other one, at least for me. I don't even think I ever really seen you doing it too much in 2025. After having a couple of that. Even then, it just wasn't. There's something more now I think about it. Even with coverage and so at the end to do like even custom trying to do a custom up, like doing custom defense or like putting in the room, you can't really tell. The defense like because a lot of that playing line.
No, I know. Yeah, that's because now you can really see if they're gonna actually go on the route or not. Like I have to just guess that they hear it. You hope that they hear it. See your routes, you can make sure you can adjust it. And all that, you can do all this shit. So you know exactly where the fuck.
Like if I do it on now, like I really like
you just because you're showing me everything. So now,
like, now you already then you like me hurt, bro. My shit. I'm like, stop, no, let me set up. Like, because you see my play, like, oh, you running this now. Then you see me adjust or something like that. Like I don't know how that really works. They actually won't let you see it unless you split it up. Like, you have to show, and that's a whole other thing. You have to tell this and I move this. It was a lot. I was like, this is.
Keep on doing how I'm doing it.
You might have to pray these niggas get there on the side. You kept shit the niggas. And then it had fucked me up one time because I put the nigga already on. I did it so fast. You shifted on that. Okay, you fucked up. Now he was running all over. He think might be open. Fuck it. Nah, it's a chess game. That's all it is. Yeah, but it's just fuck. You say when you see her be like, "Jigga, you won the first one." I'm like, "Fucking that was it was." My heart was beating the whole time. I'm like, "This." Time you kicking the field goal, like all that shit. My shit literally like, I feel that shit. I was like, "Yeah, this is crazy." I was literally like watching, like, what you about to do? So yeah, bro, my heart be beating. Man. Wow, finally, if something go right, we go right. He didn't pick it off. I was going. The coach is like, look, you got away with one, right? Don't do it again. I go,
Oh yeah, I saw
like,
that. I don't. Did you say I can what you want to do?
That's up to you. I was like, you want to play or
yeah, we can play.
I don't have to go on a team. The subscribers gonna be here by the end of the month. I promise you guys. You're going to every motherfucking day. You feel me? Actually, this month we have the most subscribers, bitch. For the God. No, like in the last year, this month, literally,
Yeah.
No, but ain't gonna lie.
No,
Alpha Legends, one. We've been getting subscribers off that bitch. 1, 8, 1. NCAA, okay. What's the most? Yeah, one sitting, bro. That 4 hours, nigga. You know what I mean? All the people paying and shit like that. Then the Chargers run with the other one. Start thinking that Chargers will happen. Then the gameplay is nah, for real, Steve be tuned in to like the vibe. We need to get up on our shit. We at 7,000. That'd be hard, bro. I mean, it gets sidetracked so easy. So if you want to run another, actually, all right, so shout out to everybody who joined me. I appreciate y'all. Until next one. Ram.